Fireplace, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna start book club tonight with an activity called Rather Than. So I'm gonna start it off. And what it is we're going to talk about things that we liked as children, that we like to eat and that. And I'll start off and say as a child, I liked lutefisk. It was my favorite. Every year at church we had it. We poured butter on it. It was just yummy and lessa and all that. And that was my favorite food as a child. Yes, it was lutefisk. So what we'll do is we'll go around and we'll share, rather than what the person said before, what your favorite food is. Okay?
Rather than lutefisk, anything. But if I have to narrow it down, it would be my mother's homemade egg noodles. We got to help roll it out and cut it and dry it and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to have either beef noodle soup or chicken noodle soup, or once in a while we'd have beef stroganoff, and then that would be honest with stroganoff. I can't do them as well as my mother could, so it's sad.
Rather than egg noodles, I would rather have had strawberry shortcake. We would pick strawberries, bring home buckets of them, and my mother had a big strawberry bowl. We'd mash those strawberries, make the homemade biscuits, and that was our meal. That's all we ate was strawberry shortcake with ice cream or whipped cream. It was great.
Rather than strawberry shortcake, my favorite, still is my favorite comfort food, is noodles with tomato sauce and butter. And whenever I just need a warm hug, for whatever reason, that's what I always turn to. And it's just plain tomato sauce, not spices or anything, and then butter in
Rather than your warm hug.
Tomato sauce and butter.
I thoroughly enjoyed my father's homemade ice cream. Or I guess you would call it custard. So, actually helping turn the crank and add some to the ice and all that. Yeah. We ate ours with oyster crackers. Oyster crackers. Had the salt to it.
salt and sweet.
Okay, salt and sweet.
Along with, or rather than the hand-churned ice or custard. I enjoyed my mother's Thanksgiving stuffing with my father's homemade gravy on it. The two of them together were like heaven. And it makes my mouth water just thinking about it now, and I have never been able to replicate either. The other thing is, this wasn't made by anybody else but me, was cotton candy, and I even got a little cotton candy machine. I could make my own cotton candy. I didn't get looking like this without stuffing gravy and cotton candy. But I loved my cotton candy machine.
Good job.
Have you been to the Mennonite place where they have the maple syrup cotton?
Hi. So the Barron Book Club did the activity Rather Than, and we filmed it to be part of my team building activity. So now looking back on it, looking at some of the main points that connected to our coursework. One is from Reese, page 53. For teams to be productive, leaders must draw people out, listen, and incorporate their ideas. The leader has to think of themselves as a facilitator. I think this applies with this group, this team actually, because they're reading, they're getting different things out of the books that we read, and being the leader, I have to pull things out of them, be able to ask questions, get more information from them, and that's kind of the nice thing about this activity Rather Than, is it does have them share something personal about themselves with the group and give more information. The next one is Reese, page 57, facilitator, leader. Power is not something to be fought over, but something to instill in everyone to achieve a greater goal. If the leader is just autocratic and tries to take all the power and doesn't let anybody else help or anything like that, you're not going to get very far. If instead you share the power with the whole group and kind of as the facilitator, not being the only one in control and giving that, sharing that, you're going to go a lot way and be a lot more creative with that. And I think that's one of the nice things about our book group is that I facilitate, but I hand it off to others who got something else out of the book that maybe I didn't, or have a different viewpoint of it or background history on it. So sharing that and being a facilitator rather than a dictator works a lot better in this kind of group, definitely. And the last one is from the team book, pages 1-5. Teams need to understand what they are trying to accomplish and why, and give direction to the group. What is the goal? I think with doing this activity rather than, it was very important that I did direct them ahead of time, kind of take care of their concerns and say, okay, this activity is going to connect to the book that we're reading because we're going to talk about food. And the book was about food and cooking and things like that. And so this activity is going to take us into that. So having them, give them a direction, give them a goal, moving them in the right direction, that's part of being a facilitator, and keeping things on track for that too. So thank you for watching our team activity, and have a great summer. Bye.